Allahu Akbar.
This is the kind of scene the Quebec government says it wants to forbid, and that religious leaders of several communities are speaking out against. In an op-ed, the head of the Catholic Church in Montreal, Archbishop Christian Lépine, pointed out that freedom of religion was a constitutional right. Restricting prayer to the private sphere would amount to reducing the space of freedom for all society, he wrote. Lépine said such a ban would feed mistrust and prejudice and would put some deeply rooted religious traditions in Quebec in danger, such as the Way of the Cross procession, which happens in the spring in the streets of downtown Montreal. He said diversity of conviction isn't to be feared, but to be welcomed as it contributes to a richer Quebec. The rabbi at this temple in Westmount agrees, adding that the proposed ban would set a dangerous precedent.
When you drive religion into the basement, as it were, and into the dark corners, that's when people feel detached from society. That's when we don't know our neighbors. That's when we're not in conversation with each other. If anything, that feeds radicalism and works against integration.
Jean-François Roberge, the province's minister responsible for secularism, said he would table the bill to ban prayers in public this fall. But it's something Premier François Legault has been talking about since last December, saying he wanted to send a very clear message to Islamists. The National Council of Muslims spoke out last week against the proposal, saying street prayers aren't common.
Les musulmans se font instrumentaliser.
Muslims are being used, he said. Other religious leaders want the government to reconsider its stance.
We see a little bit of discrimination, right, between these two actions, and it's very important not to infringe on freedoms of people.
Melnick says outdoor religious practices like these have helped bring the community together and have been taking place for decades without a problem.